What's up, everybody? This is Arky Booms, and today we are going to take a look at the Arms Warrior in a PvE scenario. First of all, we're going to go over the specs and then the general changes to an Arms Warrior. For my spec, I choose Juggernaut, Second Wind, Piercing Howl, Dragon's Roar, and Mass Spell Reflection. Juggernaut's pretty much a given. I love having a 12-second charge instead of a 20-second charge. I tried Double Time, didn't really enjoy it. Warbringer, don't like it. For the healing talents, out of these three, Second Wind heals for a crap ton right now. So I'd recommend that for PvP or PvE. The reason I took Piercing Howl is it is very nice for kiting multiple mobs. In some fights, some people have to kite around, and warriors right now are doing very good with that. For the DPS thing, I chose Dragon's Roar. It is one of the shortest cooldowns, minus Shockwave, and it does a crap ton of damage right now. Shorter cooldown than Bladestorm, and does more damage. Easy pick. And it's always a crit. For the level 75 talent, which is pretty much your safe button, I chose Mass Spell Reflect, simply because, let's say you're doing a heroic and the boss isn't necessarily a warrior, let's say you have a paladin. Instead of the paladin having to blow defensive, you can just Spell Reflect for him. Simple as that. Okay, changes to warriors. One thing you're going to notice if you go into your spellbook, Taste of Blood. What Taste of Blood now does is when you overpower, you have a chance to get a stack that stacks up to 5 times. Each stack increases your Heroic Strike's damage by 100%, but it also does it with Cleave. So, theoretically, you could stack that up and cleave like a crap ton. Now we're also going to go over glyphs. Obviously, for glyphs for arms for PvE, you're going to want to be using Colossal Smash, Sweeping Strikes, and Unending Rage. I use Unending Rage because I find as an arms warrior, I'm always at the top of my rage bar. I'm always not necessarily rage-starved, but over-raged. And this will give me a little bit more leeway so I can go to that 120% mark where it just helps my damage. It also makes for very nice execute crits. Okay. Now, the rotation for arms is very much a priority-based. Basically, what you're going to want to do is you're always going to want to have your shout, obviously. Charge in. When you charge in, you're going to Colossal Smash off the boot, followed by a Mortal Strike. Mortal Strike now gives you rage. So you're going to use your shout, charge in, Colossal Smash, Mortal Strike. Out of that Mortal Strike, your second priority after keeping Mortal Strike up and Colossal Smash is Overpower. So right now the priority is Colossal Smash, Mortal Strike, Overpower. And the reason Overpower is so high up is not because it's damage, is because it goes to the biggest priority in my opinion. If you have 4 or 5 stacks of your Taste for Blood, you are going to use Heroic Strike, and we're talking about 182k crits here. This thing hits hell of hard. Now, let's say you don't have an Overpower proc, your Mortal Strike's on cooldown, you already have Colossal Smash, and you don't have enough to use your Heroic Strike. That's when you're going to slam. For multiple fights, you'll be able to throw in other abilities such as Dragon's Roar, which is going to be used on cooldown pretty much. I don't like starting off with that. I like building up the rage. That way I can pop Recklessness for that huge Heroic Strike into a Dragon's Roar, even though it's always a crit, so you don't necessarily need Recklessness with it. It's just a very nice burst of damage. Okay, we're going to start off by attacking this dummy right here. It is a level 70 target dummy, but it's really our only option. And the damage is going to be a little bit peaked because I am pretty sure my Dragon's Roar is going to hit more than one of these guys. Okay, another thing. Deadly Calm now reduces the rage cost of your Heroic Strike and Cleave. Use that for Cleave. Heroic Strike, it's nice, but save that for an AoE scenario or at the beginning of a fight when you're just throwing out Heroic Strikes just to try to get some damage in. But you want to couple that together, usually with Cleave for more AoE damage, along with Whirlwind, which Arms Warriors now get. Okay, let's start this off. We're going to pop our shout, charge in, Colossal Smash, Mortal Strike. We're going to overpower. Colossal Smash came back up. We clipped it, but that's okay. Overpower. Overpower procced again. Right now we have 2 stacks of Taste for Blood. We're doing good. We're not going to clip this one. Here we go. See, right now we're doing 27k DPS, barely even trying. And what we're going to do is we're going to try to get some stacks up. Let's see if we can get some stacks up on this Mortal Strike. See, not even trying 30k DPS. This is how nice Arms is right now for PvE. Everyone's like, Fury! Fury! I like Arms. Arms has always been my favorite. And it probably will be come up, too. Okay. We're not getting any procs, so we're going to go into Super Burst mode. We're going to pop Recklessness. We're going to throw out a Dragon's Roar. we're just going to start annihilating this target dummy. Uh-oh, we're starting to get some stacks. We're up to 2. We got our Mortal Strike back. We're going to pop it. Arms is just so nice right now for PvE, guys. I would completely recommend it. And we're going to stop this damage test with approximately 32,000 DPS. Majority of that damage coming from Overpower, followed by your melee strikes, and then Mortal Strike. I hope this guide helped you. I look forward to seeing everybody in MoP, and I wish you guys the best. Thank you very much.